Welcome to another beautiful Thursday night here in the Gaming Arena on campus of Catawba Valley Community College. Coach Winch Ninja Mode tonight with the headband as we are ready for intramural Valorant here in NJCAAE play as our RH Black group will be playing against an opponent to be determined in the next 3 minutes. Before we get started, I want to shout out to our sponsors. See them on the screen. Corporate Armor at Temprano Tech Vester Company. Appreciate Luke Walling and his organization sponsoring our esports team. Also, a big shout out to Respawn, our partners. Exclamation point Respawn if you need a gaming desk or chair this holiday season. And then also corporate Red Fox Gaming, Catawba Valley Boulevard. Go visit them. If you've got a video game need, if you need a pop culture need, they've got some really awesome stuff. Go check out their store and tell them that the CVCC esports team sent you. We are gearing up for RH Black against opponent to be determined. You're seeing there's Luis, a.k.a. Brakes. We're going to get his name right eventually. I kept saying Bricks, but Brakes. There we go. Like a trike, break.
It's more like brakes, but like trade out the A for a Y. So.
There you go. There's the explanation. So we're going to gear up for some Valorant. Again, 2 minutes left till our queue ends. Looks like members of our RH Red team are coming in to practice a little bit. Of course, we will not have an RH Red match tonight because Finger Lakes decided they wanted a little bit of a reschedule, so we granted them that request. We will play them on Tuesday, and then we'll play another match on Thursday. This will be the last time you see Coach for a week. I'm going with our women's basketball team to Michigan. You will see Coach Daniel, as Anna's over here getting me the death stare. You will have Coach Daniel in tow. He will be taking care of it. You see him there. Boom. We got him on stream a little bit. You do have the Coach Daniel emotes. Also, if you want to support our stream, we do have some brand new emotes from our players. We've got a Bailey emote. We've got a new egg roll emote. We've got a Sky emote. We've got a Flitz emote. So use your sub on us, and you can use those emotes in chat if you would like. We're getting ready to enter this queue and see who we draw tonight. Of course, our RH Black, I believe they're 2-1 on the season, if I've done my math right. Possibly 3-1 on the season. We'll do a real quick check on that. Let you all know who they play. Of course, they picked up a win last week against Northern Virginia Community College's Valorant team. 2-0 victory. So our RH Red team is actually 3-2 on the season. They are 11th in the pool of 23 teams that are playing. So we'll see who they draw tonight. There's Brakes again, a.k.a. Luis. So here we go. It is queued, and our Red Hawks have drawn Trinity Valley Community College. Trinity Valley on the season right now has not played, I don't think. No, actually they have. They are 4-3 on the season. Our Red Hawks are 3-2 on the season. So both these teams have played a lot. Our Red Hawks will host this lobby. They're the home team. Of course, a queue-based system, it immediately generates a page, so we have a matchup. So we are playing Trinity Valley. Looks like they have a large roster. Roster of about 9.
Actually, never mind. I'm sorry.
Waiting on figuring out who we need to add here to get this match set up, and then we'll do our map picks and bans. If you can figure out a way to get over here, there's tight quarters now with our new beautiful fridge of Red Bull. Hashtag ad. Hashtag no ad. So we've invited Jack Who. Thanks for the tier 1 sub. Let's go. Appreciate you. Got our players in. Let's see. Let's take a look here momentarily.
Here comes the party.
There's the alert. Jack Who, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate you. Again, new subs or new emotes in chat. We have a Bailey emote. We have a Sky emote. We have a new updated egg roll emote. We have a Flitz emote. Team's already some friendly stuff. Looks like we got Snow, Pindy, Volkswagen Beetle, and Scooby Snack. Hopefully trying to get a new server set up. Try to make sure it's balanced good for both teams. Looks like they are in Trinity Valley in Texas. So we're getting ready for picks and bans. Looks like our Red Hawk's going to ban Ascent right off the rip. So no Ascent tonight. Lydia Miller 246, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Again, make sure you trying to get everything set up. So Red Hawks have banned Ascent. We're still waiting on the next map. Looks like Haven has been banned. So I believe that leaves the map choice to our Red Hawks, which means the map side will go towards Trinity Valley. Looks like our first composition of the night will be Hades Who and Zero Who. That's Brett and Jacob. Na is Anna, and Drano is Ben Campbell.
Those are not reasons. Those are not reasons.
And best out of 3 tonight, so 2 out of 3, you got to win tonight. Waiting for Hades Who and Drano to change their names to RH. We'll see if they do for Red Hawk. Trying to figure out what map we're going to pick, I think. Maybe joined by a co-caster here. I'm not sure. So our co-caster is thirsty, so they will be back as soon as they have quenched their thirst. Special co-caster. Looks like so it looks like the first map is going to be Icebox with Trinity Valley is going to be on the attack, so CVCC will be on defense. Let's show you a little bit of Icebox cinematic here. Here we go. Here's the cinematic. If it's working. I don't think it's working, folks. Well, dang. Okay. Our Icebox cinematic must be broke. So we'll try to get this Icebox figured out really quickly, hopefully, just in time. I thought we had the Icebox cinematic down, but I don't think we did. Let's see. Oh darn it, we may not have an Icebox cinematic tonight. Dang. Coach will have to fix that for next week. Again, I will not be here next week, sadly. Well, not sadly, I'll be with our women's basketball program in good old Michigan. Oh, and I literally am distracted and joined by my co-caster. It is Coach Bell, who's hopping in. Surprise appearance. Looks like the first two maps are going to be Icebox and Lotus. And our Red Hawks will be defense first map, attack second map. And I believe both teams will ban next. If I've done the rules correctly here. Because the two maps that were banned were Ascent and Haven, so Ascent and Haven are gone. Icebox and Lotus have been picked, so I guess that leaves, if I can do the math correctly, Pearl, Split, and Fracture. We have a Justice for Wide Joy in the party chat. I love it. So we need some bans here. Looks like, I believe, the Red Hawks will ban between Pearl, Split, and Fracture. So they're deciding here. So Pearl, Split, Fracture. Red Hawks will ban, then Trinity Valley will ban, then the final map will be chosen, and then the Red Hawks will choose the side since they're the home team. I was about to say, I think I just heard ban Pearl. See if it's actually entered in on the match chat. So since my cinematic for map 1 isn't working, we'll show you the cinematic for map 2. It is Lotus. Here we go. I got the cinematics working. So Pearl has been banned. So it'll be between Split and Fracture whether or not that'll be the last map. This is map 2, Lotus. It will for sure be played, so we'll icebox. Again, apologies on the icebox thing. I don't think it's still not working. Coach messed that one up, so we'll just stick back with Lotus. See who. We got Drano typing in a long face on the string. So Split's been banned, so the third and final map, if necessary, will be Fracture, and the Redhawks will choose the side. So we'll show you Fracture. Let's see if this works. Yes! All right, this one actually works too. Icebox just a little chilly, I guess. Dad joke number 1 of the night. There's Fracture.
In your keyboard case. In your keyboard case. I'll be right. Oh, this one.
So here is Fracture. So, and looks like Redhawks will be on defense on Fracture. So Icebox, Lotus, and if necessary, Fracture. So we'll show you the rules again for Valorant. 2 teams of 5 agents. Objective is to plant or detonate the spike, or defuse the spike, or eliminate all the enemy players. The first of 13 rounds is going to win that map, and the best 3 out of 5, or best 2 out of 3 maps played tonight will win. Of course, if the Redhawks can win Icebox and Lotus, it'll be over. If Trinity Valley wins Icebox and Lotus, it's over. If they go to the third, and whoever wins the third, that's going to be who wins the map, the match tonight. Looks like the Redhawks going to have kind of a tough test against this Trinity Valley team. We're looking a little bit at the ranks. We got a platinum, a silver, a diamond, another diamond, and a gold. Our Redhawks are silver, 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 bronze, and silver. So I was hoping it was going to be silver and gold. I was going to pull my Yukon Cornelius joke from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, since it's March, and that makes sense. So.
I mean, rank can be deceiving, though. I think that Redhawks can pull it off tonight. Ranks can be deceiving, especially after the reset. Who knows anymore?
That is true. Coach Hardstuck bronze over here. I truly feel like I'm a silver.
Should be on.
So, yeah, you just never know what's going to happen. Redhawks played an Immortal team earlier this year and took them to the limit. So it is, looks like we're heading for the readies. Let's see if Trinity Valley readies up. They do. Love the matching cards there for all those players. As it is Icebox first map here. Let's see the map choices, or the agent selection on this map. Got some hovers. Hades hovering over the chamber, Zero hovering over the jet, Anna hovering over her Sage that she loves so much. Although there is a surprise for Anna tonight. She's been experimenting with a new agent. We'll see if she gets a chance to play it. Aiden not yet hovered. Ben hovering over a number of different agents. Looks like we're between Brim, Sova, Cypher now, Senti Controller, and Initiator.
The chamber pick is interesting. I think chamber is run so little now that I'm excited to see chamber gameplay again. Never
And
mind.
there it goes away.
All right.
Instantly, it was like the ears were burning there, as it's a switch to double Initiator now. Of course, Viper, Sage, traditional picks. Jet, even a traditional duelist pick here. I feel like Sova's kind of a traditional pick as well, but you just never know I mean, depends on what you want to run.
Your info and ish ends up depending on your flash your flash and ish. It's cold.
So it looks like Reyna, Sage, Fade, Viper, and KO on the side of Trinity Valley. So double initiator as well. Very similar compositions.
We have one job. Save this earth.
As we are ready for round number 1 here between Catawba Valley and Trinity Valley. The Battle of the Valleys tonight here in NJCAAE intramural play. Again, RH Red did not play tonight. They are rescheduled to play on Tuesday against Finger Lakes Community College. And we'll also play another match next Thursday. Of course, I will not be here. I will be in spirit in Michigan.
Who's gonna make another surprise appearance?
Scanning ahead. Found
Information down the bit. Yeah, I would say you could.
It's a long drive, but that was a big dart coming out from Drano there.
Only spots one player though, so we'll spot that Reyna. Dog's very patient here. Anna hearing something there in middle. In the mid area. As it looks like now they're coming on to A and they're moving very quickly. Bomb is going to go down. Ben's going to get marked. And they're going to wall off. As I believe there's a player in 2.
Player standing.
There is. It is the lurking Reyna. And Trinity Valley with a flawless round here to start this intramural match.
Everyone's motor functions okay?
Again, Trinity Valley was 4-3 on the season. Catawba Valley at 3-2. Playing a little bit different. See Hades with that brand new katana. Zero got it as well. Everybody's got this new thing.
It's nice. It's the new shiny thing. Everybody wants it.
Drano with the combat knife.
Battle pass.
Nice. Look at the melees here.
Dart shot up hit. Knife and.
I'm not going to spot somebody immediately
Oh my gosh.
in kitchen. As it looks like a kitchen move here. Call him Gordon Ramsay. They're all over the kitchen.
down.
Spike planted.
Spike is going to go down. Drano going to pick off Pindy there, though, so he gets it back to even numbers. Not spotting anything here. They do spot that orb from Viper.
Player standing.
As one player lurking in mid there is the KO, I believe. It was the KO, who also has that katana. Zero who gonna pick up a elimination there and a Vandal. That's gonna be huge. He's gonna get out of dodge. Red Hawks are gonna drop the round, but does a little bit of damage to the economy. That was a pretty heavy buy out of the pistol round win. You know, I traditionally, I know on my pistol round wins, I do buy up, but I try not to, try not to overextend, go too much. But they full sent the Vandal there, and so Red Hawks are going to get a free weapon. Helps their eco out a little bit. As early on, Ben's got 2 eliminations to lead CVCC, and Vandal user, who was just eliminated. Go figure. Got the Vandal off of him. I'm assuming they're not a big fan of the Phantom.
Which is odd. Phantom is one of the highest picked rifles in pro play right now. The recoil is easier to shoot.
Zero who's gonna spot. I saw KO, and I believe that was the Sage.
Taken out.
It is, but Drano's gonna stall it a little bit there.
Spike planted.
Anna trying to get a pick. Oh, and
one's
Anna,
nest.
nobody's hitting the nest there. It looks like, oh, good pick there from Zero Who. Again, these Red Hawks still, no, did nobody get the, oh, the KO dropped down. I wondered where the KO went.
Great pick.
One enemy remaining.
And they know where that,
He's probably playing lineups.
she is indeed playing lineups. And unfortunately, Red Hawks can't. Well, they do get the, Hades does get the pick on Viper. On Scooby Snack. But, hey, still, you know, Red Hawks do lose the round, but is solid, though, because you do eliminate the entire team. You make them rebuy everything. So that's going to help a little bit. Red Hawks are going to be kind of on a split buy here. Zero going full Vandal. Looks like Sheriff, Spectre. We've got a Marshal. Possibly another Sheriff. Anna gonna wall off the tube there.
Probably gonna see a mid push here.
Shot done.
Where they were trying to stop Sage from being able to get that wall down, but she's able to get it down before Knife comes out.
100%. Still no.
Two suppressed.
That's a good knife.
Let's say you're gonna spot that Sage and Reyna. You know they're B, but Viper lurking mid and Fade on A. Well, Fade now gone. Fade's away. That was a very good pick there for Zero. You feel like they might push to B now. Oh wow! As Hades gets sprayed through the top there. Anna tries to. Oh, Aiden tries to hit that Marshal. Now he is walled off from sight, unfortunately. See if this Viper's still lurking. They were back towards the back side of.
30 seconds left.
They're actually planting
Spike
A.
planted. Last player standing.
My ult's ready.
Very tricky here. Again, they probably can play for lineups here.
Viper will represent
Cutting
top
their vision.
big box right behind.
Again, playing for lineups. As Pindy, wow, unfortunate there. Zero tried to get that elimination.
Bragging rights if you get first pick.
So take a look at the early leaderboard. 4-0 Trinity Valley. 7 eliminations for Vandal user. 5 for Zero Who. Of course, I get Zero and Hades always mixed up. Brett and Jacob, the best friends from Statesville, teaming up together this season for our intramural vow. There's a bunch of first-year players. Aiden, the captain for this first-year team. Sovadart is going to get shot out mid, so a little bit of information, not a whole lot, but always. Ben going to get picked off, and so is Aiden.
Powerless.
Did you feel like it's probably going to be full push here towards,
Last player standing.
wow, B site, and it is going to go down on
Spike
B.
planted.
Hades kind of trapped here.
Probably should save just so he's got a gun for now.
I was going to say you're in a position where you have really no exit to save. They're in
We are
kitchen.
strong
They're,
because we are
I think
together.
there was somebody
Don't
snowman.
forget that.
Yeah, probably. They were everywhere.
So 5-0 Trinity Valley in the lead. As again we said, the rank differential, rank spread kind of favoring Trinity Valley, but you just never know. CBC's playing tough though, in a tough matchup.
The hunt begins.
Revealing area.
Fade coming out A, so I believe this might be a heavy A hit here.
Oh yeah. Neo flash. Oh my gosh. They're all zero though.
Wow.
Spike planted.
Anna gonna try to go heaven here.
Imposter killed.
Last player standing.
It's Ana. You got a feeling that Reyna's probably going to come up those steps and probably get Ana. Or go after Ana.
She's walled off from the main. No, she breaks wall instead.
Oh, wow. And Snow gets the ace for Trinity Valley.
Good try.
Attack when
But
they're
they did
suppressed.
lose one
Look up their
player
options.
there, and
They
they
make
had to
mistakes.
rely just on Reyna ult, so they wasted a pretty good. I say wasted. They used a pretty good ult there, but Redhawks have Sova ult and Reyna ult online with 2 more right there.
Actually, almost 3. Yeah. So it could be some old heavy rounds here coming up. Is Trinity Valley up 6-0 here on Icebox. Unfortunately, this is the Redhawks map pick, so not a good way to start the night, but Sovadart gonna get shot at again. Ana again going to wall off mid.
Goodbye.
What a shot!
Good pick there for Aiden. Another good pick there for Aiden.
Spike down.
As they have Spike.
One up Aiden though.
Zero has popped his ulti. So we're back to even. Oh, and another.
They have spike control. They don't have to do anything except sit and watch spike. Sage probably going to be coming from B main with 2 wall off.
You will not
Good coming
kill
from
my
that
allies.
business
And
from mid going into B.
And that knife gonna barely miss Drano, so they think that he's not in there. He goes up the zip line.
One enemy
And I'd say
remaining.
that was good timing there to miss that knife, as they did not expect Ben to be there.
He does have recon. They know that
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Oh, and Ben clutches it out, so Redhawks take their first round of the night. 1-6. Great play there. As Zero Who and Ben there doing some damage. They're leading the team right now with 8 and 5 kills. 12 eliminations for Snow and 8 for Vandal User. As it's going to be kind of a split buy again here. Well, mostly heavy buy, but Hades, not sure what Hades is going to do here. And again, 4 ults to play with. KO Knife doesn't spot anybody in mid.
Face your fear!
And I was going to say that feels like danger for our man Zero, because he's on an island by himself.
Pipes is very good.
Spike planted.
Good pick for Ana.
You know somebody is here. And Maze.
Copy killed.
KO ult coming out. This is a great KO ult. Especially if we can keep that Viper
Too
from...
suppressed.
I was going to say the hard part is going to be they need to get a pick or 2 here to try to get... Wall's going to go up. Are they going to play lineups correctly, though, off of this wall? Is Ana going to stick it? And unfortunately, no. Vandal User going to get both Ana, Hades, and Pindy. Going to clean it up there.
What do you say,
As
drone?
it's
Ready to
7-1.
stretch your wings?
Trinity Valley in the lead. Solid round there from Ana. Good wall and a good opportunity there, but the Redhawks feel like if you get a pick there and it's 3-2, they might win that right there. But Vandal User really taking advantage and getting a couple of picks and giving the Trinity Valley the round win. I was gonna say Trinity Valley's mascot, but I do not know. I think it's some kind of bird, maybe a cardinal. Might look up in between maps. A hard B push looks like.
Definitely.
That Hawk's on kind of an eco here, I believe.
Valley has the gun advantage.
Spike planted.
And a Viper ult coming out as well.
Great flash.
Oh, unfortunate there.
Last player standing.
As it's down to Ben. Ben just trying to make contact with that Viper. Probably feel like you got to save here.
Definitely. Does have drone, does have recon and ult, but at this point it's better to just save it for the next round instead of wasting it. Although an ace with a Sova ult, that'd be pretty sick.
Hey, as a Sova main, I would very much love that, but it looks like Ben gonna try to save here, and he's not gonna be able to, unfortunately, as Snow gets the 3K. Trinity Valley up 8-1.
My quiver is never full.
Take a look at the leaderboard. Snow and Vandal both with double-digit eliminations now. Still 8 and 5 for Drano and Zero. While we're in this, I'm gonna look up Trinity Valley's mascot. I know it's some kind of a bird.
Hold inside the smoke.
Trinity Valley. I still don't know.
Standing ahead.
Nothing on the Silver Dart for B main.
Wow. Unfortunate there. Still not out of the possibility here. Trinity Valley is the Cardinals. I knew
Planted.
that. Remember the red bird. It's a battle of valleys and a battle of birds tonight.
Last player standing.
Anna gonna get a pick. Good for her. And she saw that Sage, but Viper somewhere, I guess, backside there, gets the elimination.
Viper was sitting in jail, I believe.
Plant. Post plants, yep. Line up Larry's tonight. Or Lisa's, I don't know. Depending on who it is. But so 9-1. Trinity Valley in the lead here on the attack side. For Trinity Valley, defense side for CVCC. Looks like we're gonna have Marshall, Judge, couple of stingers, and a sheriff. Another save round for CVCC. Anna gonna make first contact, and she doesn't wall off that kitchen, and now we have another kitchen mishap here.
Last player standing.
As Fade was on A. Fade actually pushed all the way up A as they rotated and threw him off there with the flank.
Last round before
So
the
10-1 Trinity Valley in the lead. Last round before the swap here. Everybody, I'm sure, will be full buy. So 10-1. We'll have everybody playing tonight on a roster except Emily. Ooh. Excuse me. I think she's under the weather is what our captain said. So hope she gets to feeling better.
Viper wall coming out on A and KO knife.
And KO Molly now.
Made with an off, probably sitting belts. KO flash from Maze. Question is, are they going to clear Hades this time?
last player standing.
Back to clear Hades.
And the only bad thing is Drano's going to be flanked, and I don't think he even realizes it. There's a player in kitchen, I think.
Spike planted.
Oh, they actually planted B. There's the flanker that I was talking about. As it's 11-1. As Louise dancing in the background behind Bell here.
A bow and arrow is old-fashioned.
Take a look at the halftime stats. 8 and 6 for Zero and Drano. 19 for Snow and 13 for Vandal user. And our Red Hawks with a big win last week, but still trying to build some chemistry and symmetry. Trying to improve and grow. As there's some acknowledgement between teammates. I guess they were given the spike, so
Their hope is their poison.
Aiden gonna try to entry here with this Viper wall, and we'll see what happens. happens. Cade and Feo.
Enemy spotted B.
Fade and KO. Dear Lord, I'm losing my.
Stealing sight.
Reloading.
Suppressing. One suppressed.
Wall should be coming out from Anna here, but instead we get a Viper volley, which acts just as effectively. One flank.
Neutralized.
Flank no more.
No
Probably
more.
Probably gonna be a couple more.
Reloading.
One player on Spike now.
Great volley coming out from Aiden, but it is half, so it has to be.
One enemy remaining.
Oh wow, it's
What
Aiden.
a right click.
Aiden with the uppercut there. Right click of doom. As Redhawks take the pistol round, so 11-2 here. It is a uphill climb here for the Redhawks, but not insurmountable. Attack side here. Would you say this is an attack-sided map or a defense-sided map?
I would say that Icebox is definitely an attack-sided map. There's just so many ways that you can go onto side, mid, boiler, tube, under tube, over tube. It's definitely an attack-sided map.
Well, no jets here, so we can't. No over tube action. That's Snow gonna take out Zero Hood.
Trinity Valley has decided to force this round, but
Healing.
Bad guy down.
Good pick there for. Good pick for Hades.
Two suppressed.
Wall raised.
you don't have the Reyna anymore. But
Enemy spotted.
Rest.
Oh, Ana gets a dink there on the KO, so if they can get this KO out, we'll be back to even. Oh, wow. Shot by Drano.
2v2, they know what is playing behind the wall.
Toxin screen down.
And they've just figured out where the other one is.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
And I don't know if Aiden knows that player was flank. It was so close. Now, you did mention that there was a force there, so Trinity Valley is going to be pretty broke, and CVCC
Match point.
be in decent shape. We'll see.
Looks like only
well
one
give them to
person from Trinity Valley ended up forcing, and that was Snow, with the Marshall taking out Zero. But the other four are definitely in healthy shape to make a buy, and because it's last round, CBCC has to force up here.
Fortunate here on Icebox.
Guns up. Get deadly.
KO Knife goes mid.
Fade Eye on A, so they know Fade's not playing here. Free Fire coming out from A.
Toxin screen down.
You gotta figure that this Reyna is probably over here on B. Just a gut feeling.
Definitely. But, I mean, I feel like Trinity Valley is gonna think that because they've gone B every attack round, they're not gonna go B a third time. I don't know, we're starting to make noise over on B. Reyna is pushed
Spike
up
down.
garage.
Attacker spawn.
And how she got around Aiden? That is bizarre.
She flanked from mid. They didn't have anybody mid.
And another ace there from Snow.
Defenders win.
So 13-2 for Trinity Valley here and the opening map of this contest tonight. And again, as we said before, a little bit of rank differential here. We'll see if Trinity Valley swaps anybody out. Here's the stats. Actually, Coach needs to get his big face off of there. Let's show you the stats. So 25 for Snow, 15 for Vandal User, and Pendy with 13. Zero Who with 11 to lead CVCC, and 9 for Drano at the top of the scoreboard for this first map. So looks like they're going to take a quick 5-minute break. We'll take a quick break. We'll reset. Redhawks are going to get ready for map number 2. It's going to be Lotus. They are going to be on attack. We'll take a quick commercial break. Be back in just a moment with map number 2. Redhawks going to try to fight their way back. Hopefully get a 2-1 win tonight. We'll see what they can do, but it's going to have to start with Lotus. See you in just a second.
Did you know North Carolina community colleges are not permitted to use public education funds for athletic programs? Without generous financial support, CVCC athletics would not be possible. Thank you to every sponsor, past and present, whose donations have opened doors for our Red Hawk athletes. CVCC is committed to excellence, and we need your help to continue our athletic legacy. Scan the QR code on your screen to make a gift and become a sponsor today.
Come join a campus that believes in you. We believe everyone can belong, that their passions can be shared, and their voices can be heard. We are open to new possibilities, and we encourage you to explore what's next in store. Come join a campus where the ordinary can become extraordinary. Who knows? College could be more than you ever expected. Be more. Be CVCC.
NJCAAE is the everyday grind.
Wow, what a play. NJCAAE is entertainment.
NJCAAE is education.
NJCAA is for everyone.
NJCAAE, get in the game.
Ready, set, soar at the CVCC Open House. Come discover more than 50 programs of study and choose from 8 immersive sessions about college life and academic resources. Watch active demonstrations across campus and learn what makes Red Hawk Nation so incredible. We are ready for you. Come to the CVCC Open House, March 25th.
Red Fox Gaming, located at 2111 Catawba Valley Boulevard, Southeast in Hickory, open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m. and Sunday, 1 through 7 p.m. Red Fox is a locally owned video game store that buys, sells, and trades all of your video game favorites, from older titles like the classic NES to next generation consoles like the PS5, Xbox Series X, and Nintendo Switch. Bring a piece of Japan home with you with a large assortment of imported foods and beverages. Take a look at all the toys, plush, posters, figures, collectibles, and trading cards, including Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon, and more. Oh, and did we mention the Japanese manga and graphic novels section, as well as our selection of vinyl records? Last, but certainly not least, make sure you check out the giant wall of pop vinyl figures and take home something for you or that special someone in your life. Red Fox Gaming, levels above the competition, an official sponsor of the CVCC esports program.
Did you know North Carolina community colleges are not permitted to use public education funds for athletic programs? Without generous financial support, CVCC athletics would not be possible. Thank you to every sponsor, past and present, whose donations have opened doors for our Red Hawk athletes. CVCC is committed to excellence, and we need your help to continue our athletic legacy. Scan the QR code on your screen to make a gift and become a sponsor today.
Come join a campus that believes in you. We believe everyone can belong, that their passions can be shared, and their voices can be heard. We are open to new possibilities, and we encourage you to explore what's next in store. Come join a campus where the ordinary can become extraordinary. Who knows? College could be more than you ever expected. Be more. Be CVCC.
NJCAAE is the everyday grind.
Wow, what a play. NJCAAE is entertainment.
NJCAAE is education.
NJCAA is for everyone.
NJCAAE, get in the game.
Ready, set, soar at the CVCC Open House. Come discover more than 50 programs of study and choose from 8 immersive sessions about college life and academic resources. Watch active demonstrations across campus and learn what makes Red Hawk Nation so incredible. We are ready for you. Come to the CVCC Open House, March 25th.
Red Fox Gaming, located at 2111 Catawba Valley Boulevard, Southeast in Hickory, open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m. and Sunday, 1 through 7 p.m. Red Fox is a locally owned video game store that buys, sells, and trades all of your video game favorites, from older titles like the classic NES to next generation consoles like the PS5, Xbox Series X, and Nintendo Switch. Bring a piece of Japan home with you with a large assortment of imported foods and beverages. Take a look at all the toys, plush, posters, figures, collectibles, and trading cards, including Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon, and more. Oh, and did we mention the Japanese manga and graphic novels section, as well as our selection of vinyl records? Last, but certainly not least, make sure you check out the giant wall of pop vinyl figures and take home something for you or that special someone in your life. Red Fox Gaming, levels above the competition, an official sponsor of the CVCC esports program.
All right, we're back here in the gaming arena on CVCC's campus, getting ready for map number 2 is going to be Lotus. And I've turned well, here's the music. I turned the menu music off. I didn't realize I was going to do the pregame music. But it's going to be Lotus, Redhawks against Trinity Valley. Redhawks have subbed out Drano coming out for Brikes. I said the name right. Not Bricks, not Brax, Brikes. There you go. He heard me. He heard me say it right. So I got his name right. So we're going to play Lotus now. As we'll see what the picks are here. Aiden sticking with that controller, but he's going with a Harbor this time. Brike's going with the Sova, so he's going to kind of take the role that Ben had. Zero, who's sticking, I believe, with Reyna. I had Reyna last round. Hades going with Sky now. As Ben in chat going Brikes, easy win with the dog. I love it.
Oh, I love the KJ pick here.
Yes.
KJ's so fun.
Talking with Sky on our RH Red team, we were talking about why you pick KJ, but KJ can essentially lock down B site and allow you to
choose your agent.
Basically worry about C and A since this is a 3-sided map. Cody, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy those emotes. Gabe Thickums, thanks for the follow. And Lydia Miller, thanks for the follow. As it looks like, so actually Anna going with the Viper. She's going to play controller this round. Aiden with the KJ.
Why are they playing 4 duelists?
They're actually playing 5 duelists.
Shoot.
A whole team full of duelists for Trinity Valley.
I shouldn't be laughing, but...
You know what?
My reflection is here. Do me a favor, cariño.
Aiden just shouts, why are they playing 5 duelists?
No, it's a valid question. It's a good question.
I mean, you feel confident. It's weird though. You play 5. You play 5 duelists and you start on attack. It's kind of one thing, but they're starting on defense. So.
Well, they're just gonna run it down the whole game.
Hi, Cody. I miss you too. I am not your father though. So, Isabella, thanks for the for hopping in. Make sure you hit that follow button.
Yeah.
Aiden saying, if they do what I think they're gonna do.
Scanning ahead.
Ooh, that's a great dart.
Good
It
dart.
doesn't hit. Well, it hits somebody. It does. In fact, hit somebody.
Plant the spike.
Redhawks are full sending here. They're
Great shock darts coming out.
Shock darts. Our spike carrier is dead.
Enemy spot.
Spike down, B.
Enemy down.
Reloading.
2 more in B main.
Last player standing.
and it's down to Hades.
He does have a flash. Unfortunately, cannot heal himself. Neon's probably going to end up coming behind through C waterfall.
Yeah, I would not trust. Oh, and Hades makes him pay. 1v3 with 17 health and a dream here.
They got guns out of their hands. That was a pretty good pistol round there.
It was.
All things considered.
Yeah, it indeed. Hades with a pick and Brikes with a pick. Louise with a pick there. So great job, Louise, getting a pick against a really tough team. A team that's several ranks greater than him. I think Louise is bronze 2. Cody apparently is putting together the God of all God teams for COD. Nice. So.
I'm interested to see how that'll turn out.
Hey, we love having some students and growing our program and
Scanning ahead.
seeing if we can win some championships. Oh wow, and a double flank.
It's a great trade coming out.
Out of charges.
They have one pushing out from Sands. Big, or at least.
Shock dart.
Multiple enemies. C.
Last player standing. Spike down.
Oh, and Luis gets another pick, but unfortunately Vandal user gets an elimination there.
Listen for the wind. It will tell you where their jet is.
Gun advantage. Oh, I see a judge come out immediately.
Oh wait, it gets sold though.
would work.
I mean, it is kind of a tight, close quarter map. You know, not the tightest close corner map.
If that race breaks one more
So we'll see. CVCC got some guns now. The only thing I don't like about, you know, I love Cypher on this map just because you're able to kind of figure out when those flanks can happen.
Placing sentry.
He's going to spray, and I believe he caught a small glimpse there on C side of somebody. Looks like just for half a second there.
Probably sitting backside.
Toxins coming up.
No more needles. They know Jet's flanking. Jet's
You're done.
behind, so we'll be taking care of that.
And I feel like you almost rotate here.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like you can rotate here. You've got KJ turret watching flank. It's gone now, but
I like this hold by Hades too because I don't know if they're going to expect him to be there.
definitely not. I think if they do flank, there we go. That's the.
There was the
that's
pick.
he's going for.
Blinded. That's
And there's
30 seconds
oh,
left.
as the Redhawks try to
down
plant
A.
and Vandal user is on A site.
I have the spike.
Last player standing.
An unfortunate there.
2v1 situation, but Hades was good for at least one earlier. How
10
will we
seconds
end up
left.
sitting here as Reyna is unknown?
Does sound like Neon is in tree, I believe, because I heard some of those wet footsteps that you can hear on this map. So Trinity Valley taking round 3 here.
The only malfunction.
Take a look at the leaderboard. Vandal user and Snow again up top for Trinity Valley. 2 apiece for Hades Bricks or Brikes. I've done it again. And Zero Who. Prodigy in the chat saying we winning this whole thing this year. So Cody, before you build the God of all God COD teams, let's maybe have the first one this season here. Of course, our COD team undefeated right now, 4v4, and Warzone Duo is also undefeated.
They're cooking. They're just cooking this whole season.
Fortunate as
Revealing area.
Volkswagen Beetle takes out a player. Redhawks still battling with the flank here. Good pick there for Aiden.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Trinity Valley following our chat as we are playing the game.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
Oh, and Louise unfortunately pulling out the knife there.
My quiver is never full.
So as unfortunate, but two eliminations each for every single member of RH Black. So at least they're playing pretty balanced tonight. Again, kind of a tough draw with some plat players, some diamond players, a gold player. Our highest ranked player on this secondary team that we have is silver, high silver.
Placing sentry.
So
Cutting their vision.
The hunt begins.
Raise it.
yeah, that was really good. Oh, and another flanker coming.
Every round they've had something.
Reloading.
And I feel like they need to worry less about the flank here and more about just taking space and getting onto site.
It does look like
Shock dart.
they don't know if anybody is B main or in lane, but Zero has made quite a lot of space for them.
Yes, indeed. And he can actually come on the backside now of a site. As Zero's going to hear one player there. The Vandal user.
Scanning ahead.
One enemy remaining.
Nose diffusing.
Last player standing.
As Pindy has the good retake there for Trinity Valley. It's 5-0. Yes, Cody, intramural Warzone is also undefeated. That Cody is on. Cody and Hector playing last night together on intramural.
Seems like it's just been a good season for everybody this semester.
It's been really good. We have no teams right now currently with a losing record, which it says a lot about the hard work that's being put in. It says a lot about the teamwork that's going into it, because it is very hard, to play every single game and not have a losing record in
Enemy spotted.
every single thing that you play. Unfortunate there. It's like Zero got some tags there on the Reyna, so Reyna's dinked up a little bit.
Spike down, C.
I have the spike.
They are going to open up doors there to C. Neon's going to hit ult as well.
Got 3.
They really need to run. I feel like they need to run here, yeah. They did not go quick enough. As this 5 duelist comp is doing some work tonight. Bunch of ults in play now. 8 ults total for both teams. Of course, Neon just popped hers.
Reyna popped hers as well, either last round or 2 rounds ago, so immediately extinguished. Great player right off the bat, so took care of that Reyna ult immediately. KJ
Initiated. Get out of my way.
Joke's over.
They are going to have to watch the flank here, though, to protect this ult.
Spike down, B.
Fire in this hole.
Luis pulls out his ult, doesn't land anything.
Enemy spotted.
Shot done.
Last player standing.
Does get a pick there, but the ult heavy round, did they use everyone? No, they didn't use Ana, so they still have that to play with. Which likely actually everybody but Ana, even the enemy team, used their ults as well. I was ult, lots of ults. The good news is they could, if they wanted to, they could go back and hit B again and use Ana's ult here. And play in that smoke, but again, you're gonna have to win gunfights when you're in that close quarters, and it's gonna be tough. Just Trinity Valley team's pretty good.
C is also a great spot for is sitting egg.
Op B Marshall as well.
Powers out.
Aiden is gonna. Marshall wins the op battle there.
Last player
Because
standing.
again, it's another flank, and that has been maybe that was the decision behind picking all duelists. You just be very aggressive on that flank side. As looks like Redhawks are going to take a timeout here with at the 8-0 lead for Trinity Valley. Take a look at the scoreboard. 7 apiece for Aiden and 0. Bricks with 4. Brikes, I am going to say it right, Brikes. Hades and Ana with 2 apiece. Vandal leading Trinity Valley now with 10, 9, and 8 for Snow and Pendy. So Aiden, IGL for our team, is over here talking to his players and his teammates and trying to encourage them and give some encouragement here in this minute timeout. So, Bell, you've helped coach us last semester. What kind of advice would you give in this? You're 8-0, all duelist composition you're going against. I mean, how would you kind of play this now?
I would honestly buy a judge and rat, like sit in corners. If they want to be that aggressive and they're on defense, then you play like a rat. You get a judge, you get a Bucky, you get a shorty.
I'm about to say they do flank a lot, so if you hold a close quarter, and they don't know where you are, it may actually work to your advantage. So I like that play. Is that is not happening though? Everybody buying a Vandal, all Vandals, and one Phantom.
Yeah. Looks like they're all just gonna sit and spawn and wait for the push, which also works, but
So far, no sign of anybody here. Oh, there is one. Well, I think one. Oh, as Aiden picks Snow off.
great shot.
I believe somebody might have pushed up C that I heard. I'm not sure. We'll see if this wall goes down.
Looks like they might be pushing into B main.
Blinded. Spike down
With an
A.
Odin. Wow.
Yeah, with another off. Takes out 0.
Well, he's doing a good job here. But it's 2v2. He needs his teammate to get back. If I'm on it here, I might pop ult. And there you go.
Last player standing.
Especially since she knows both of them are on C. She can just see it here, play time, throw them all in and call it a day.
And if I'm her, I sit here in tree.
There's a nice little cubby that's between the tree and the wall that you can sit in. Just wait for tap.
Fortunately, her smoke's going to go down here.
She did see Jet.
One enemy remaining.
Pendy killing their own
Oh,
person.
and
Unfortunate.
Ana did not get back out of that.
The enemy only looks composed. Their hearts.
So unfortunate there as the Trinity Valley gets a defuse. So 9-0 Trinity Valley. Aiden and Bryce now looking at each other. Some encouragement. Aiden leading the way for RH Black with 8, 7 for Zero Who, 11 for Vandal, and 10 for Pendy.
Isolate them and kill them.
Aiden over here giving some call-outs. I hear him. He's trying to IGL as much as he can.
Blinded.
It's stealing seconds.
I'm about to say, of the timing here.
Spike down.
And they lose Spike as well. Which now, what do? Do you try to go the other side of C and pick up Spike?
Last player standing.
As Volkswagen takes out both Bryce and Hades. Hades does take out Vandal.
They don't have a single life worth saving.
So 10-0 Trinity Valley. This Redhawks, I believe, going to be on a little bit of a save here.
They're on a save, but I think they pull off the Buckies. I mean,
I keep waiting for the shotgun play. You were talking about it. I think one of them did, in fact, buy a shotgun last round, but again, when the whole team is on top of B site and you have a judge, it's probably not going to work out.
definitely not going to work out at 91.
Blinded.
Both flashes coming out on B. They know Jet's probably holding Mountain with an op again. Oh, Vandal. No op.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Oh, what a shot.
Hayden with this Marshall, he's been really good. If I'm him, I might push up to try to grab this Vandal. As in a way, you have nothing to lose. As they have double opping now.
Last player standing.
And full send it there. They got the advantage. So Trinity Valley going to take round
Last
11.
round in the half.
Can't take anything with us after this. Go for broke.
I mean, they've got nothing to lose. It's last round and a half. I really want to see some judges come up. But I think think they're just gonna stick with the rifle guys. Oh, we've got an Ares.
An Ares, but no shield. Louise has not bought any shield, unfortunately. And I don't. Is he going to? He forgot to buy shield. That's a costly mistake.
Revealing area.
Reload. No, I like that dart actually. Clues behind box and it makes it to where you don't have to climb through the rifle wall there.
Well, they know Jet is close. They know so is Raze. Hades holding this close corner again.
Hades does have
Another drone.
two officers.
Begins. Spike down A. Last player standing.
There's again another op. And the ult comes out for Raze. And so Scooby Snack with a 3K there. So
Switching sides.
Trinity Valley with a
Match point.
perfect defense side. So see if the Red Hawks can get back into it now. Get
To full stack A. I think that is a great call. They're probably gonna go with. I would honestly be surprised if they didn't. But who knows? They might switch it up. Time out. Also getting the call to hide. We love some good rat tactics coming out here.
I'm about to say, at this point, in a way, you have nothing to lose. You lose one round, the game's going to be over. You win this round, you keep playing.
Reevaluate tactics. Placing swarm grenade.
No, don't say that. Down boy. They were top. They were
So 12-0. As they go B.
Down here. Accidentally hitting Eden there with a shock dart.
Hawk out. Blinded. Reloading.
Oh. Not ready for the second. Hades getting a trade.
And the neon is.
2v3 situation.
They don't know where this neon is. I do hear her reloading. Actually, no, that was the Phoenix reloading. And so Ana gets a pick, but Volkswagen gets another pick. So Trinity Valley winning this in here tonight, 2-0. Take a look at the leaderboard, final leaderboard. So I'll get, again, Coach's big head out of the way so we can see. Our final stats, looks like 11 eliminations for Aiden to lead the team, 7-6, 5-4 for Zero, Hades, Ana, and Brakes. So that's it for our Valorant stream here tonight. Again, tough matchup for our RH Black team, but making progress. They're in order to get better, you have to play better competition, and I think this will be a good learning experience for them. They had a couple of good wins, built some chemistry, and now you get a loss, and so I think that'll help. That'll help build and grow. I don't think you improve by always winning and always things going good, and everything isn't always sunshine and rainbows and puppies and happy things. You got to go through a little bit of tough times to be able to do well in this game. So we'll see how the Redhawks rebound next week for their next intramural matchup and see who they draw. It'll be interesting. Again, congrats to Trinity Valley on their victory. Thanks to Bell for joining me on surprise commentary tonight. Being on here. I know it wasn't two matches. We could have had RH Red and RH Black, but I did get a little bit of Valorant commentary and having some fun. So appreciate you joining us.
Yeah,
and you're always welcome here. So got rocking the jersey as well.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Gotta rep the Red Hawks.
Yeah, absolutely. Got the hawk above my head too here. So, again, thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for the subs. You got Cody, Gabe Thickums. Thanks for the follow. Even Trinity Valley. Thanks for the follow. Lydia, thanks for the follow. Jack Who, thanks for the subscription. Again, if you've got a free subscription to use it on us, or if you don't, pay for one. We've got some new channel emotes. We've got Bailey. We've got Sky. We've got a new updated egg roll emote. He does get older and change a little bit physically in his hair and whatnot. So we have a new egg roll emote, and we have a new Flitz emote. So if you've got a sub, use it on us. Again, thanks to all of the sponsors for our program. You see them there on the screen. Start with Respawn. They're our partner. Exclamation point Respawn if you need a new gaming desk or chair for your setup. They're really good chairs and desks. We've got them here in our arena. Also, exclamation point Red Fox. Go over to Red Fox Gaming on Catawba Valley Boulevard. Get you some video game equipment. Get you some pop culture needs. They are awesome. Tell them the CVCC sports team sent you. And also shout out to Corporate Armor, a Temprano Tech Western company. Appreciate Luke Walling and his team sponsoring our esports program. And also, we want to remind you, our Campus Series LAN takes place on April 22nd and 23rd on our main campus here in CVCC. Exclamation point LAN. I just typed it in chat. If you want to register, it's $20 a person. It features Rocket League, Super Smash Bros., and Valorant. We would love to have you come and compete at our LAN. All the money that we raise also goes to support our program and our students. So please come. Join us, have fun. We're going to have Red Bull there. We're going to have a bunch of different organizations and four-year college coaches there. But come join us and be a part of that awesome event on April 22nd and 23rd here on our campus at CVCC. Also want to give a shout out to one of our newer sponsors, Mr. Gaming Lounge. Go visit them on 25 North College Avenue in Newton. Thank you so much for their support as well. And also to Matt's Man Cave Arcades for our brand new arcade that we have in our arena. You see a picture of it there. Appreciate Matt Vega. If you want a custom arcade, exclamation point, I think it's Man Cave. We're going to try that out and see if it works. It is. There's Matt's Man Cave Arcade. If you want to visit him out, check him out. If you need a new arcade and you want to buy one, please tell him that you heard from us through CVCC, and he will actually, I believe, donate $200 to our program. So that'd be really, really great. Only Zen, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Again, thanks so much for hopping in for our stream. We will be back next Monday. We will have COD 4v4. We will have Rocket League and FIFA, I believe. Actually, I take that back. I think Rocket League's opponent has already forfeited, so I think it's just going to be COD 4v4 and FIFA. That'll be on Monday. Tuesday is our Valorant makeup. We will play Fingers Lakes Community College. Again, Wednesday is always Super Smash Bros. And COD Warzone Duos as Hector and JD try to keep up their undefeated streak, as well as Cody and Colin. And then Thursday again will be COD Gunfight and Valorant. Coach will not be here next week. I will be here in spirit. I will be in Michigan with our Red Hawk women's basketball team as they chase a national championship in their first national tournament appearance. So congratulations to Coach England and our Red Hawk women's basketball program for making some history here this year at CVCC. So again, thanks so much for the love and support. I could talk all night. Y'all know me. But again, you want to sub to our channel, you want to donate to our program, please do so. We'd love to have you support our student athletes. And again, thanks to Red Bull for this awesome fridge and awesome Red Bull. So y'all take care. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Enjoy your weekend. St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. Be safe on St. Patrick's Day. Enjoy this weekend, and we will see you all on Monday. Take care. Peace.